Hi there, Shane Craddock here. Listen, most of my work over the last 20 years has been with ambitious entrepreneurs, some very smart self-employed professionals, and then many C-suite executives who are very ambitious for not just achieving their goals in life and business, but also just improving their quality of life. But a story that comes to mind I want to share with you is one that I call Know-It-All Nick. Now, Nick isn't his real name, but he was a very smart senior C-suite executive in a successful company. And we'd met through referral. He'd asked to meet, just have a conversation perhaps about assisting him one-to-one over a period of time. So as we were talking it out and just seeing the lay of the land for both of us, it became very clear to me that this guy knew a huge amount intellectually about even some of the stuff that he wanted my help with. So every time I'd say, well, there's this thing and there's this other thing we can do. And he said, no, I know all that. I'm aware of all that. Yeah, no, I know all this. So for after about 20 minutes, I was thinking, I don't see any value here for this guy because he just knows too much. So I just asked him a question. I said, hey, by the way, you seem to know a huge amount, in many cases more than me in some areas. Why do you want my help? And he stopped very pointedly and actually looked at me straight in the eyes and said, Shane, that's because there's a big difference between knowing what to do and actually doing it. And it's very, very true. And here's the thing, in case you think you're immune to it, I'm not immune to it. I think there's a little bit of know-it-all Nick in everybody, man or woman, that we might know stuff, but until you're actually doing it and honest enough with yourself to say that, no, I'm actually doing it, it's a habit, I'm consistent with it. And in this age, we have to be continuously as leaders looking at what are the habits we need now to take us to that next level. And a lot of those habits are, I suppose, practical things, but others are more subtle. They're invisible, they're inner. And so if that's of interest to you, you might consider joining me on my Mindshift training program. There's more details around here somewhere, but if not, don't worry. But at the end of the day, my question to you is, how much of a know-it-all Nick are you? What's the ratio between doing it Dave or Diana versus know-it-all Nick? Anyway, food for thought. Thanks for listening.